In the Fashion Cut, the Design Edition, we will meet Karen Chekerjian to tell us more about her 20 years of beautiful journey.
I wanted to do more like art pieces in the beginning, like functional art pieces. And then little by little I was very fascinated by the technicality of a product. And it was a challenge for me actually to become a brand. I started with my first piece at Edra. Edra is a very big Italian company, a product company. And I did Mobile, that was at that time a challenge for me to be in such a big company. But at that time I was still a designer producing for a company. After that, when I shifted to have my own brand, it became completely different because I started doing things that the market wouldn't be interested in. And I did, for example, my Hiroshima lamp that was at that time like a trademark of my work. I did my Icar table that looks like a plane folded in one metal sheet. These are like the pieces that made me who I am. And starting from these pieces that were very powerful, but very difficult to sell, I started to do pieces that were a bit more...
sellable.
Yes, exactly. The collection comes from a story. Generally, it's a story between me and the craftsman. It's like many of my collections started because of a request of my craftsman. Very simply, like I'll give you an example. Elephant chair. It was my carpenter who had elephant skin, and he wanted me to do something with it. So I designed this piece thinking of this elephant skin that he wanted me to use. And this is how the elephant collection started. Then I have other collection that starts always from something, from a small story, from an encounter, from a client sometimes, you know, who comes to me and who would ask me for something. And it's a click. I never really used the word inspiration. I did also an exhibition that I called Respiration, because I don't talk about inspiration, but respiration. Yes, exactly, that's the thing. The piece that is close to my heart, I cannot say. But if you're asking me the question, I have to answer. I will answer you. I love my Icar table, which is my plane, my private plane, I will say. It's a sheet of metal that is folded in one piece of sheet metal, and it's a piece that is very representative of who I am and my work. There's the Rolling Stone and the Hiroshima lamp. These are part of my history, let's say. But then every time I design something like the Totem piece, I love it. It's a piece that ended up in the Musée des Arts Décoratifs in Paris. It's very simple and it's a very strong piece in the same time.
What would be next after 20 years with 5 different lines under your name?
Another 20 years of 5 collections to follow up and to continue growing. I mean, you know, I have a feeling every day is that I did nothing. It's tough. Every day I wake up and I say, okay, I didn't do a lot, I still have to do a lot. So wake up, go to your office and draw something new.